Welcome to another video, guys.
Halifax ground, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, ready to taxi to
I did Shannon to
runway 05.
Halifax, now going from Halifax to Laguardia. Boom, bada, bing, bada, boom, bada, bing, bada, boom.
Halifax ground, this is Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50. We are VFR, looking for our VFR flight plan.
Air Canada 607, contact tower on 118.4.
Halifax ground, Air Canada 607, request permission is cross runway 14. Contact tower 118.4.
Okay. American 424 request push and start. Push and start.
American 424, push and start approved. Face southwest.
Push and start approved. Face southwest. American 424.
Halifax ground, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50, holding short of runway 23 on Delta for takeoff for our VFR flight to Kilo, Bravo, India Delta.
Papa Hotel Romeo, contact tower 118.4.
Contact tower 118.4. Hello.
FedEx 987 requesting permission to cross runway 23.
FedEx 987, cross runway 23.
Papa Hotel Romeo, altimeter setting is 3003. Say flight level.
Stanfield ground, Victor Echo 1, Hotel, Papa Hotel Romeo. We are currently on the ground, just getting set up.
Papa Hotel Romeo, roger. When you're ready to taxi, advise with information. Sierra and I'll provide taxi instructions. Contact tower on 118.4 when ready for departure.
Stanfield ground, this is Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo. We're Vision Jet 50. We have Sierra looking for taxi instructions for VFR to CYOW and looking for flight following.
Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Halifax ground cleared to CYYG. On departure, maintain VFR
Captain
at or
Samet,
below
the cabin is ready for
5500 feet.
departure.
Departure on 133.905, squawk 1231.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 424, heading to Laguardia. We're thrilled to have you with us today. I am Sean Williams, your lead flight attendant. On this flight, I'm joined by my fantastic crew, Mia, Jamal, and Tasha. Our captain today is Sam T, and our first officer is Ace. We're all here to make your flight as comfortable as possible. Now let us go over some important safety information, eh? First things first, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unbuckle, just lift the buckle, and you're free to move about the cabin. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others, eh? Now about those life vests. They're located under your seat. To use them, pull the vest out, slip it over your head, pull the straps around your waist, inflate it by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. You can also deflate it by pressing the button. As for emergency exits, we have 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. In case of an emergency, follow the illuminated signs to your nearest exit. We're expecting a flight time of about 1 hour and 44 minutes today, cruising at 34,000 feet. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Oh, and after our meal service, I'll be coming around with some goodies from the American Airlines shop, so keep an eye out for that. Thank you for your attention, and let us have a great flight.
Halifax ground, Provincial 101, request taxi to remain on the circuit for touch and goes.
Provincial 101 Halifax ground, then continue taxi via Lima. Contact tower.
American 424, request taxi to runway 05.
American 424, taxi to runway 05 via Alpha Juliet. Contact tower on 118.4 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 05 via Alpha Juliet. Contact tower at 118.4 when ready for departure. American 424. Let's start. The wing in the ice is working.
Victor Echo 1 Papa Hotel Romeo Halifax ground. I am working on that clearance. Stand by. Victor Echo 1 Papa Hotel Romeo Halifax ground cleared to Fredericton Airport. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 5500 feet. Departure on 133.905. Squawk 3771.
Stand by, Papa Hotel Romeo.
So why are the cars are using this taxiway as roads? You have this for a reason, bro. You have the size for a reason. Come on, use it.
Halifax ground, Air Canada 670 on Mike, short of Delta, looking for taxi directions to the terminal.
Air Canada 670 taxi to terminal via Delta and Bravo.
Halifax ground, this is Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50 on the tarmac, with a VFR flight plan to Kilo Echo Winnipeg Romeo. We are going to Newark and looking for our clearance and taxi instructions.
Victor Echo 1 Papa Hotel Romeo Halifax ground clearance on request. Stand by.
Standing by, Papa Hotel Romeo.
Papa Hotel Romeo Vision Jet 50 cleared to KUR Airport as filed. Maintain VFR at or below 2,500 until advised. Departure 133.905 squawk 5524. Information November is current. Taxi to runway 23 via Charlie Alpha.
Provincial 101 runway 32 active.
Provincial 101.
good evening, Provincial 101. Taxi to gate 9.
Provincial 101 Halifax ground Juliet, good evening.
Halifax ground, this is Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50. We are now backed up, started, and looking for taxi instructions for a intersectional takeoff from Delta on runway 23.
Victor Echo 1 Papa Hotel Romeo, Halifax. Ground taxi to runway 23 via Alpha, hold short of runway 14, then continue via Delta. Report when ready for departure.
Halifax ground, Roger, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo. Hold short of runway 14, continue on Delta, and we'll report when ready for departure.
Terminal via Delta and Bravo, Air Canada 670.
Ground, this is Cessna November 16 Oscar Zulu requesting taxi to, or parking at ramp 46, please.
American 424, contact tower on 118.4, safe flight.
Contact the tower at 118.4, good day. What the hell? What happened to my rudder?
Halifax Tower, Beechcraft 137, Bravo, passing Leros onto ILS, runway 23, with information Lima.
Beechcraft Hotel 137 Bravo Halifax Tower, winds 260 at 23. Runway 23 cleared to land.
Runway 23, clear to land, Beechcraft 137 Bravo.
Beechcraft 37 Bravo, welcome to Halifax. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Halifax Tower, Cessna November 1.
American 424, holding short, runway 05. When would a permit be a part of it?
American 424, Halifax Tower, runway 05, wind 045 at 18, gusting 24, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 05, American 424. When would a Prime Minister be? Well, who is
Papa Hotel Romeo, contact departure on 128.55.
Contact departure 128.55, Papa Hotel Romeo. Contact departure 128.55, Papa Hotel Romeo. Good day.
121.9er,
Halifax Tower, this is Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo. We are on taxiway Alpha. Is it possible to do a intersectional takeoff from Delta on runway 23 at Halifax?
Victor Echo 1 Papa Hotel Romeo Halifax Tower. Affirmative taxi to runway 23 via Alpha Delta intersection. Hold short runway 23 at Delta.
Roger, taxi runway 23 via Alpha Delta intersection. Hold short runway 23 at Delta. Victor Echo 1 Papa Hotel Romeo. Halifax Tower, this is Victor Echo 1 Papa Hotel Romeo. Vision Jet 50. We are on Delta intersection of runway 23. Looking for takeoff clearance for VFR flight to Kilo Echo Whiskey Romeo.
Avid 951, contact departure.
Contacting departure, Avid 951 Heavy, have a good one.
Going to departure, good day, American 2450.
Papa Hotel Romeo, contact departure.
Contact departure, Papa Hotel Romeo.
American 424, contact
contact departure on 128.55.
Papa Hotel Romeo depart.
Contact departure at 128.55 American 444. Autopilot 1.
(121.9er), it's good to be here, Avid 950.
American 444 at flight level 35. At flight level 035, climbing flight level 200. Flag 0.
American 424, Halifax departure, radar contact, cleared direct SNV, climb flight level 210.
Clear direct send climb and maintain flight level 210, American 424. That's not
FedEx 987 approach. Turn right heading 295 vectors for the ILS, runway 14 approach.
Turn right heading 295 vectors for the ILS, runway 14 approach. FedEx 987.
FedEx 987, turn right heading 300 vectors for the ILS, runway 14 approach. FedEx 987, contact Halifax approach on 118.7.
Halifax departure, Air Canada 530, 3000, climbing for flight level 240.
Air Canada 530, Halifax approach, radar contact, clear direct Kelno, climb flight level 210.
Direct Kelno, flight level 310, Air Canada 530.
Air Canada 530, contact Moncton Center on 133.905.
Trudeau, I got a word to say, Justin Trudeau. I got a word for you, Justin.
Mooney 45 Quebec Romeo, climb to 7,500, contact approach on
Alpha Uniform X-ray, contact Moncton Center on 133.905.
Switching to 121.945.
133.905, Alpha Uniform X.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I'm happy to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service if you wish. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Avid 951, contact Moncton Center on 133.905.
133.905, Avid 951.
I like to get a feel of the aircraft before I get to know
American
it.
424, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, American 424. You know, when you fatigue.
Halifax departure, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo Vision Jet 50, currently at 6,000, climbing through to 8,500 on course VFR to Bangor.
Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Halifax approach, radar contact.
Halifax approach, roger, thank you. Papa Hotel Romeo.
American 424, contact Moncton Center on 133.905.
Huh? Contact Moncton Center at 133.905 today, American 424. I'm so professional, guys. American 424 at flight level 155, climbing flight level 290.
American 424, Moncton Center identified. Good morning, Stanley. QNH 29.56. Atlantic Maritime Charter 1, Moncton Center. Good afternoon, Greenfield. QNH 30.15.
Moncton Center, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50, with you for flight following. Current altitude is 8,500 feet.
American 424, Moncton Center. Climb flight level 340.
Moncton Center, Alpha Uniform X-ray, roger. We have the airport visual at this time. We'd like to cancel IFR and we'll call to close the flight plan on the ground. Alpha Uniform X-ray out.
Alpha Uniform X-ray, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved.
Center American 748 Heavy, Whiskey West flight level 350.
American 748 Heavy, Moncton Center, good evening.
Moncton Center, good afternoon. Longship 1141 Heavy is with you, flight level 390.
Longship 1141 Heavy, Moncton Center, good afternoon.
Halifax departure, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50. We are posting at 2,000 feet, climbing to 5,500. We're on the left turn out of runway 23, heading for our VFR flight planned destination at Charlie, Yankee Golf, Charlottetown Airport. Moncton Center, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, currently at 5,480 altitude, with you for flight following to Charlie, Yankee Golf. Looking for the current QNH for Halifax.
Papa Hotel Romeo, QNH 2991 at Halifax. Papa Hotel Romeo, contact Moncton Center on 135.2.
Contact Moncton Center on 135.2. Papa Hotel Romeo.
Moncton Center, Air Canada 670 on approach for ILS 14.
Air Canada 670, Moncton Center, good afternoon. Waterville, QNH 3012.
Departure, this is Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50, climbing through 6,000 to 23,500. On course VFR to Charlie, Yankee Uniform Lima, looking for flight following.
Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Moncton Center, I'm not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawking 4774 mode C. Ident one more time for me.
Squawking 4774, we're mode C, and we have idented. Papa Hotel Romeo.
Papa Hotel Romeo, radar contact, QNH 2991. Piper Charlie Whiskey India Zulu Zulu, Moncton Center, roger.
And Moncton Center, Piper Charlie Whiskey India Zulu Zulu, quest climb to flight level 200.
India Zulu Zulu climb and maintain flight level 200.
Maintain flight level 200, Piper India Zulu Zulu.
Moncton Center, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, can we increase our altitude to 26500?
Papa Hotel Romeo, climb and maintain 2,600.
Climb and maintain 2,600. Roger.
Good morning. How's the weather for you guys? Perfect morning for flying. It's gorgeous. Air Canada 607.
Moncton Center, Speedbird 610, with you at flight level 350.
Speedbird 10, Moncton Center, good morning.
Good morning, Moncton Center.
Moncton Center, Air France 130 at flight level 330.
TBM 1 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000. TBM 1 Tango Bravo.
Have a 951 heavy, flight level 200, climbing flight level 350.
Avid 951, Moncton Center, good evening.
Papa Hotel Romeo, climb and maintain 18,000.
Climb and maintain 18,000. Papa Hotel Romeo.
Papa Hotel Romeo, contact Shearwater radar on 134.1.
Contact Shearwater radar on 134.1. Papa Hotel Romeo.
Cessna 16 Oscar Zulu, Moncton Center, Roger, QNH 2971.
2971, Cessna 16 Oscar Zulu. Mountain radar, Cessna 6 Oscar Zulu requesting descent. Mountain radar.
Mountain Center, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50 with you. We're looking to change altitude to 26500.
Papa Hotel Romeo, unable to approve altitude change to 26,500. Maximum VFR altitude is 18,000. Say intentions.
Roger, we'll continue VFR flight with 18,000 altitude. Thank you.
Papa Hotel Romeo, you're leaving the Bravo airspace. Remain outside the Bravo.
Descend approved to 10500. Roger, Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo.
Papa Hotel Romeo, contact Moncton Center on 132.5.
Contact Moncton Center on 132.5. Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo.
Air Canada 530, Moncton Center identified. And good evening.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Air Canada 530.
Moncton Center, this is Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet with you for flight following. Current altitude is 17500. Requesting flight level change to 10500.
Papa Hotel Romeo, descend approved to 10500. Cessna 6 Oscar Zulu, Roger, radar contact.
Center, requesting descent. Cessna 6 Oscar Zulu.
Cessna 6 Oscar Zulu, descend and maintain 3,000.
Papa Hotel Romeo, contact Greenwood. Approach on 120.6.
Decimal 6, Papa Hotel Romeo.
Moncton Center, good evening. Air Canada 530, flight level 200, going to flight level 300.
Air Canada 670.
Air Canada 670, contact Halifax approach on 118.7.
Halifax approach 118.7, Air Canada 670, good day.
Papa Hotel Romeo, contact Greenwood radar on 118.1.
Contact Greenwood radar on 118.1. Papa Hotel Romeo, Roger.
Good afternoon, Steve. Virgin 351 at flight level 370.
Virgin 351, Moncton Center, Roger.
Romeo Victor 1, Papa Hotel Romeo. We're currently at 10,000 feet with you for flight following.
Papa Hotel Romeo, roger.
Mountain Center, Victor 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50, with you at 10,000 feet for our VFR flight to Charlie, Yankee, Foxtrot, Charlie, Fredericton International Airport. With you for flight following.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached cruising altitude, and I'm excited to let you know that we will be starting our snack and drink service now. We've got some tasty options for you, like our delicious pretzel bites and a refreshing selection of beverages. After we finish up with the service, I'll be coming around with some goodies from the American Airlines shop, so keep an eye out for that.
Squawk 2173, and we're hijackting. Victor 1, Papa Hotel Romeo.
Papa Hotel Romeo, radar contact, Hilton QNH 29901.
Roger on the QNH of 29901, Papa Hotel Romeo. flight plan.
Victor Echo 1 Papa Hotel Romeo Moncton Center, say altitude when level at 10-105.
Roger, we'll say altitude once we hit 10,005.
American 424, contact Moncton Center on 123.9er.
Contact Moncton Center on 123.9, American 424. American 424 at flight level 340.
American 424, Moncton Center identified. Good morning.
Moncton Center to Shamrock 135 at flight level 350.
Shamrock 135, Moncton Center, good evening.
Good afternoon, Vertical 403, flight level 380 inbound to Las Vegas.
Virgin 403, Moncton Center identified. Good afternoon. American 424, Moncton Center, contact Boston Center on 134.905.
Contact who again? Contact Boston Center 134.195. Good day, American 424. American 424 at flight level 340.
American 424, Boston Center, good morning.
Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa, Boston Center. Contact Portland approach on 128.35.
172 Sierra Papa going to 128.35. Good night. Boston Center, Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa with you at 4,800 feet. Located 17 miles northeast of Marcy intersection. 2 Sierra Papa.
Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa, Boston Center, roger. Altimeter 29 or 901.
Boston Center, Diamond 124 Papa Tango, request descent to 3,000 feet.
4 Papa Tango, descend and maintain at 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Diamond 4 Papa Tango. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Diamond 4 Papa Tango.
Boston Center, American 370 with you at flight level 370.
American 370, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Boston, Delta 142, flight level 350.
Delta 142, Boston Center, good morning.
Montcalm Center, TBM 142 Charlie Papa, would like to cancel flight following.
TBM 2 Charlie Papa, negative. You are in controlled airspace. Make request after you're outside of my airspace.
Experimental 90853 Golf, level 5,000.
Experimental 90853, Golf Boston Center, roger. Altimeter 29 or 907.
Boston Center, United 1521, 6,000 feet. Altimeter 29.85, United 1521. Boston Center, United 1521, requesting a descent to 3,000 feet.
1521, descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Boston Center, Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa with you at 6,500, heading west approximately 25 miles from Eastport. 172 Sierra Papa.
Skyhawk 172 Sierra Papa, Boston Center, say destination.
172 Sierra Papa, destination is Bethel Regional. 172 Sierra Papa.
Cessna Papa 21 Charlie, Portland departure, contact Boston Center on 128.05.
128.05, Cessna 21 Charlie. Boston Center, good morning. Air Transat 485 with you at flight level 360.
Air Transit 485, Boston Center, good morning.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Lufthansa 422, flight level 380. Lufthansa 422, request descent. Lufthansa 422, request descent.
Lufthansa 422, say again your request. Duke Zulu Sierra, descend and maintain 3,000.
Roger, descending and maintaining 3,000. Duke Zulu Sierra. Duke Zulu Sierra, 30 miles out with intentions to land.
Duke Zulu Sierra, roger.
Boston Center, American Airlines 101, flight level 380 northeast of Papa Lima Yankee Mike 142 nautical miles.
American Airline Alpha 101, Boston Center, good afternoon. Golf Lima Zulu, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, Golf Lima Zulu.
Golf Lima Zulu, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climb and maintain flight level 400, Golf Lima Zulu.
American 108, we have light medium chops at flight level 350. Any turbulence reports, flight level 370? And are there turbulence reports, flight level 350?
American 108, no turbulence reported at flight level 370.
And are there turbulence reports, flight level 350?
Fairlane 408, Boston Center, good evening.
Center, Fairlane 408, looking to step away from cockpit.
Y'all gonna give me a runway or any vectors? Duke Zulu Sierra.
Duke Zulu Sierra, expect vectors for runway 22, turn right heading 047.
Coordinate departure, United States Naval Station. Start descent to bar heaven. Correction. United 720, start descent to
United 1020, cleared to Bar Harbor. Radar vectors Razor. Venice filed. Climb and maintain 11, 1000. Departure on 119.75, squawk 1334. Expect runway 18 for departure.
Correction, United 1020, request descent to Bar Harbor, Hancock Bar Harbor, beginning now. 10 Center.
Boston Center, Charter 1521, would like to descend to 3,000 feet. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Charter 1521. Boston Center, negative. I am descending to 3,000 feet. I'm coming out of 4,800 right now.
Boston Center, Lumen 77, flight level 25.
Lumen 77, Boston Center, good evening.
Boston Center, Air Canada 287, level 370.
Air Canada 287, Boston Center, good evening.
Duke Zulu Sierra, request 5500.
Duke Zulu Sierra, descend and maintain 5500.
We hear you loud and clear, Bubba. Duke Zulu Sierra, request 3000.
Thank you kindly. Duke Zulu Sierra, contact Moncton Center on 124.3.
Contact Moncton Center on 124.3.
Boston Central, Skyhope Bravo India Golf at Millinocket ground, request permission to start.
Lufthansa 422 is standing by for lower flight level.
Boston Center, route 1524, flight level 275, going to 360.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Charter 1521.
Boston Center, Charter 1521. I'd like to cancel my IFR at this time. Boston Center, Charter 1521, would like to descend to 3,000 feet. Okay, altimeter 29.91, Charter 1521. Boston Center, Charter 1521, I would like to descend down to 3,000 feet.
Boston Center, November 00 Bravo, flight level 310 with you.
November 00 Bravo, Boston Center, good morning.
American 5227, that's flight level 380.
American 5227, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Seven Romeo Charlie, destination is Portland. That's Kilo Papa Whiskey Mike.
Cessna 427 Romeo Charlie, Boston Center, good afternoon, Bristol altimeter 29.61.
Rouge 1520 Foru, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Center, good evening, Air France 31 Juliet.
Air France 31, Juliet Heavy, Boston Center, good evening.
Virgin 351 Boston Center, roger. Virgin 351, contact Moncton Center on 135.2.
Boston Center, this is Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo, Vision Jet 50, current altitude 18000 on VFR flight plan to Kilo Echo Whiskey Romeo. With you for flight following.
Good evening, JetBlue 363, flight level 350.
JetBlue 353, Boston Center, good afternoon. Air Canada 271, contact Boston Center on 128.2.
128.2, Air Canada 271, good night.
Turn right heading 155 American Express 1.
Boston Center, American Express 1, can we get the handoff to tower, please? Contact Bangor Tower 120.7, American Express 1. Turn left heading 205, till establishment localizer clear for the ILS runway 33 approach.
Air Canada 670, contact Moncton Center on 124.3.
Moncton Center, 124.3, Air Canada 670, good day.
To Center, Luke 2635, Quebec, flight level 390.
Luke 2635, Quebec, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, TBM 142, Charlie Papa, VFR 17.5.
TBM 142, Charlie Papa, Moncton Center. Good evening, altimeter 3000.
Boston Center, TBM 142, Charlie Papa, VFR 5500.
TBM 142, Charlie Papa, Boston Center, roger. Camden altimeter 3045. TBM 142, Charlie Papa, Boston Center, Hancock Airport at your 1 o'clock, 15 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, take care.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. TVM 2, Charlie Papa. Bye-bye.
Good morning, Moncton Center. Speedbird 610. Roger, contact Moncton Center on 132.975, Speedbird 610.
Speedbird 610, read back correct.
6000, TBM 1 Tango Bravo.
Navigation, I was just repeating. 662 Mike Echo. Current heading and altitude, 662 Mike Echo. You mean by your final? 662 Mike Echo?
TBM 2 Mike Echo, what's your final? American 424, contact Boston Center on 118.55.
Contact Boston Center at 118.55, good day, American 424. American 425 at flight level 340.
American 424, Boston Center, good morning.
Boston Center, Speedbird 173.
Speedbird 173, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Descend and maintain 1000, Cessna 179 Delta. Boston Center, Cessna 179 Delta, negative. We are inbound to Plum Island. Still requesting vectors to visual approach runway 10. We will continue our descent to 1,000 feet.
Cessna 179 Delta, proceed direct to Plum Island, then expect vectors for visual approach runway 10.
Boston Center, Warrior 4819er Whiskey, level 3500, VFR.
Warrior 4819er, W Boston Center, roger. Altimeter 2977.
2977, Warrior 19er Whiskey.
Warrior 19er, W traffic at your 2 o'clock, 5 miles. At 1,500 feet, Boeing 777. Mooney 47, Alpha Zulu Boston Center, roger. Acton altimeter 2997.
2997 for altimeter, report that.
Air Canada 142 negative, maintain flight level 240, altimeter 3021 at Kennebunkport. Air Canada 142, contact Boston Center on 133.325.
American 511, contact Boston Center on 134.7.
134.7, American 511.
American 511, switch to Boston Center on 134.7. Good day.
351, flight level 370.
Descending via the ocean prior to arrival.
Air Canada 8604, Boston Center, good morning.
Center Jazz 606, flight level 270.
Jazz 606, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Turn left heading 060, vectors for the RNAV runway 25 approach, 1 Tango Bravo.
TBM 1 Tango Bravo, contact Portland approach on 119.75.
75, 1 Tango Bravo.
American 424 Boston Center, expect the ILS runway 4 approach into LaGuardia, Harp 4 arrival, descent coming up in about 20 minutes. Notify if you're ready to descend before that.
Cessna 526 out.
Expect ILS runway 4 approach into Laguardia. Hot 4 arrival. We'll be descending about in 20 minutes, okay? Just put some beam on or something.
Cessna 7 Romeo Charlie, altitudes at your discretion.
Roger, 7 Romeo Charlie, altitude my discretion. 7 Romeo Charlie, thanks. Boston approach 1825, 7 Romeo Charlie.
Experimental 90853, Gulf Boston Center, Roger, North Yarmouth, altimeter 3050.
3050, 90853 Golf.
Experimental 53, Gulf, altimeter 3050. Experimental 53, Gulf, contact Portland approach on 128.35. Phoenix 1, Juliet, Boston Center, Roger, Portland, altimeter 3021.
3021, Portland, Juliet.
Phoenix 41 Juliet, Roger, climb and maintain 16,000. Portland altimeter 3021.
Up to 16,000, Portland, Juliet.
Boston Center, Eastern Air 817, passing 3,300 for 2,000 feet. Eastern Air 817, request to contact Portland approach.
Eastern Air 817, contact Portland approach on 119.75.
Boston.
Moxie 1125, expect the ILS runway 10 approach into Syracuse.
Boston Center, Moxie 1125, requesting descent.
Vision Jet 69er Yankee, Boston Center, contact Portland approach on 128.2.
8.2 for Vision Jet 69er Yankee, good night. Boston Center, Vision Jet 69er Yankees out of 15.5 for flight level 200.
Vision Jet 69er Yankee, Boston Center, Roger.
Boston Center, Couch 420. Did you get my last transmission?
Couch 420, negative, say again.
Boston Center, Couch 420 at 10,000 feet, ready to climb.
Couch 420, climb and maintain 2000.
American 1221, PG contact Boston Center on 128.325.
Contact Boston Center on 128.325, America 122 Papa Golf.
Air Canada 142 Boston Center, roger.
Boston, American 511 is climbing flight level 16,000 for flight level 210.
American 511, Boston Center, roger.
Boston, American 511, request further climb.
American 511, climb and maintain flight level 270. Couch 420, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Climb and maintain flight level 220, Couch 420.
Couch 420, contact Boston Center on 134.7.
Boston Center on 134.7, Couch 420.
Boston Center, experimental 985, bridge off level 3000.
Experimental 90853, Golf Boston Center. Good evening. Sanford altimeter 3050.
3050, 985, bridge off.
Experimental 53, Golf Boston Center. Good evening. Sanford altimeter 3050.
Vision Jet 69er Yankee Boston Center climb and maintain flight level 300. Maintain 200 knots until top of climb.
Maintain flight level 300, maintain 200 knots until top of climb, Vision Jet 69er Yankee.
19er Whiskey has the traffic in sight.
Warrior 19er W, contact Portland approach on 128.35.
Portland approach on 128.35, Warrior 19er Whiskey.
Center, Piper Mike Delta Lima is with you at 4500 feet, currently flying over Biddeford Municipal, looking for a flight following to Logan International.
Piper Mike Delta Lima, Boston Center flight following is on request. Squawk 2751, then ident.
Squawking 2751, ident. Piper Mike Delta Lima.
Piper Mike Delta Lima radar contact 3 miles east of Biddeford Municipal Airport at 4,400 feet.
Boston Center, Kilo 8436 Tango, request to cancel flight following at this time.
King Air 36 Tango, roger. Radar services terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, King Air 8436 Tango.
Boston Center, Jet 630 unable to comply with 200 knot climb requirement. Vision Jet climbs at 165 knots.
Vision Jet 69er Yankee Boston Center, roger. Climb at your best rate.
Center, Air France 31 Juliet Heavy, checking in on 370.
Air France 31 Juliet Heavy, Boston Center. Good evening.
Boston Center, Bryan Air 590, checking with you 6,600, climbing to flight level 320.
Bryan F19er 90, Boston Center, roger. Portland altimeter 29er 1. Bryan F19er 90, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 320, please.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Bryan Air 1990.
Boston Center, TBM 142 Charlie Papa, VFR 5500.
TBM 142 Charlie Papa, Boston Center, good evening. Altimeter 3045.
Turkish 11, flight level 360.
Turkish 11, Boston Center. Good evening.
American 76.
American 76 Heavy, cleared direct to car LTN.
American 76, cleared to car LTN.
Captain Cyhz, we have a situation in the cabin. It seems a passenger was caught smoking in the lavatory. I noticed a strong smell of smoke while I was doing my rounds, and when I checked, I found a passenger trying to hide a cigarette. I've addressed it with them, but I wanted to inform you right away. What would you like me to do next?
Just tell the passengers to sit down, as we'll be approaching in Laguardia very soon. The authorities will be called, and the authorities will be seeing what to do next.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant speaking. We will be approaching LaGuardia very soon, so please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. The authorities will be called, and they will be assessing the situation. Thank you for your cooperation.
American 424, cleared Harp 4, arrival into LaGuardia whenever you'd like, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Cleared Harp 4, arrival into ILS 004 approach, and descend and maintain flight level 230, American 424.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and are beginning our approach to Laguardia. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The use of lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, American 511.
American 511, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, American 511.
Good evening, Philly clearance. Skyhawk number 172 Delta Bravo requesting VFR flight following from Kilo Delta Yankee Lima to Kilo Alpha Charlie Yankee with informational over.
2 Delta Bravo, go ahead with your request.
Good morning, clearance. Skyhawk number 172 Delta Bravo is VFR to Kilo Alpha Charlie Yankee with information. Sierra looking for flight following.
Skyhawk November 172 Delta, Bravo New York Center on departure. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500 feet. Departure on 123.62, squawk 4062.
Maintain VFR 4,500 or below, squawk 4062. Departure will be on 123.62. Skyhawk Delta Bravo.
2 Delta Bravo, read back correct. Her 5 Foxtrot Alpha, climb and maintain 2,000.
Climb and maintain 2,000 there, 675 Foxtrot Alpha. Philadelphia clearance delivery Skyhawk 675 Foxtrot Alpha on the ground at Doylestown, ready to copy IFR.
Skyhawk 675 Foxtrot Alpha, Doylestown clearance. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Clearance, I can see your response in the window, but I could not hear it. Could you repeat that feedback correct, please?
2 Delta Bravo, cleared to Atlantic City, maintain VFR at or below 4,500, departure 123.8, squawk 3775. Expect runway 23 for departure.
Maintain VFR at or below 4,500, squawk 3775. Departure is going to be on 123.8 and expecting runway 23 for departure, even though this is not a towered airport, so I'm not sure how you would know that, but I'll do it. Okay. Skyhawk 2 Delta Bravo. Good afternoon, Philadelphia clearance. Skyhawk number 172 Delta Bravo is VFR to Kilo Alpha Charlie Yankee with information tango requesting flight following. Philadelphia clearance delivery Skyhawk 675 Foxtrot Alpha IFR to Allentown.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Cleared to Allentown, radar vectors ARD, then is filed. Climb, maintain 4,000, expect 3,010 minutes after departure. Departure 123.8, squawk 4122, 675 Foxtrot Alpha.
Daher 675 Foxtrot Alpha, Doylestown clearance, cleared to Warwick Municipal Airport. Radar vectors Maisie then is filed. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 123.8, squawk 1545. Information Victor is current.
Clear to Warwick Municipal Airport, radar vectors Maisie then is filed. Climb, maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 123.8, squawk 1545. 675 Foxtrot Alpha.
Daher 5 Foxtrot Alpha, read back correct. Mooney 3 Mike Charlie, contact Boston approach on 127.35. Cirrus Papa Charlie wings clearance. Cleared to Atlantic City Airport radar vectors ARD, then as filed. Climb and maintain 11,000. Departure on 123.8 squawk 2645. Information Oscar is current.
American 424, descend and maintain 12,000.
American 424, descend and maintain 12,000. American 424.
Papa Charlie ready. Call IFR release.
Papa Charlie contact Philadelphia departure on 123.8 when ready for departure. Runway 23.
Philadelphia clearance. Cirrus 54 Foxtrot Alpha request IFR clearance to Allentown.
Cirrus 5 Foxtrot Alpha Heritage clearance cleared to Allentown. Radar vectors FJC. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 7,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.85. Squawk 2332.
Requesting VFR flight following from Doylestown to Atlantic City with information. Lima.
2 Delta Bravo cleared to Atlantic City. Maintain VFR at or below 4,500. Departure frequency 123.8. Squawk tree 775. Expect runway 23 for departure.
Clearance Cirrus Papa Charlie request clearance for IFR.
Cirrus Papa Charlie Doylestown clearance cleared to Atlantic City Airport via radar vectors ARD, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Departure on 123.8 squawk 1221. Information Sierra is current.
Alright, Cirrus Papa Charlie is cleared to Atlantic City by radar vector GRB, then as filed. 5,000. Frequency 123.8. Squawk 1221.
Skyhawk November 172 Delta Bravo Doylestown clearance. Cleared to Atlantic City Airport. Maintain VFR at or below tree 500 feet. Departure on 123.8. Squawk 3040.
Maintain 3,500 VFR. Squawk 3040. Departure will be on 123.8. Skyhawk 2 Delta Bravo.
Cirrus 5 Foxtrot Alpha Heritage clearance. Turn right heading 205.
Cirrus 54 Foxtrot Alpha is cleared to Allentown. Radar vectors FJC, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect 710 minutes after departure. Departure on 126.85. Squawk 2332.
Skyhawk 675 Foxtrot Alpha Doylestown clearance. Cleared to the Northeast Philadelphia Airport. Radar vectors to Ambler, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Departure on 123.8 Squawk 4625. Information Quebec is current. Expect runway 23 for departure.
Clear to Northeast Philadelphia Airport, radar vectors to Ambler, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Departure on 123.8, squawk 4625. Information Quebec. 675 Foxtrot Alpha.
Skyhawk 5 Foxtrot Alpha readback correct.
Philadelphia clearance, Skyhawk 675 Foxtrot Alpha, ready to depart runway 23, and we are number 1 for departure.
Skyhawk 5 Foxtrot Alpha, I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Philadelphia clearance delivery, Skyhawk 675 Foxtrot Alpha, ready to copy IFR.
Daher 675 Foxtrot Alpha Doylestown clearance. Cleared to the Wings Field Airport, radar vectors ARD, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3,000. Departure on 123.8. Squawk 2672. Expect runway 05 for departure. Information Quebec is current.
Cleared to the Wingfield Airport, radar vectors ARD, then as filed. Climb and maintain 3,000. Departure on 123.8, squawk 2672. Expect runway 05 for departure. Information Quebec. 675 Foxtrot Alpha.
Skyhawk 5 Foxtrot Alpha contact tower 122.975 for departure.
Contact tower 122.975 for departure.
VFR. Anything happen? American 424, what is the altimeter?
American 424, Danbury altimeter 29.85.
29.85, American 424.
American 424, descend and maintain 1500, altimeter 29.85.
Descend and maintain 1,500 feet, altimeter 29.85, American 424. Even though it says ice not detect, I'm still not going to believe because we got snow ahead.
American 424, turn right, heading 245 vectors for the ILS runway 4 approach.
American 424, we request all navigation.
American 424, approved, proceed with own navigation.
Yeah, I'm not doing the heading stuff.
Spirit 792, expect direct waypoint Tango India Mike in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go.
Expecting direct to Tango India Mike in 5, Spirit 792.
Let's see. 150, then go straight, then direct again. Oh, no way. I just got a little funny, there's no lightning. That's so funny. Oh, never mind, that's just my window. American 425 requires vectors for the ILS 04 approach. Yeah, never mind, I don't want vectors.
American 424, turn right, heading 245 vectors for the ILS runway 4 approach.
Turn right, heading 245 for the ILS 04 approach, American 424.
Captain, the cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Laguardia. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Make sure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. Once we land, the American Airlines staff will provide you with information regarding your connection flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
Just look at the clouds.
American 424, turn left, heading 220.
Turn left, heading 220, American 424.
The American 424, heading 220, not 220, turn left, heading 215 vectors for the ILS runway 4 approach.
Turn left, heading 215 for the vectors, ILS runway 4 approach, American 424.
The American 424, contact New York approach on 125.7.
Contact New York approach at 125.7. Good day, American 424. American 424 at 5,000 feet, descending 1,500 feet.
American 424, New York approach. Good morning. Expect the ILS runway 4 approach into LaGuardia, altimeter 29.85.
Expect the ILS 04 approach down to LaGuardia, altimeter 29.85, American 424.
Delta 112, contact Newark Liberty Tower on 118.3.
Going to 118.3, Delta 113.
New York approach, Piper Sierra Echo Mike numbers, 8 miles northeast, waypoint door at 1,900. Just like further instructions for approach on runway 31 left, ILS approach. Roger, expecting the 31 left approach, Lincoln Kennedy, Piper Sierra Echo Mike numbers, 0.
New York approach, KLM 271 on the localizer for runway 22 right. Clear for the ILS runway 22 right approach, KLM 271.
KLM 271, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
119.1, KLM 271, good night.
JFK, approach United 2274. We'd like to get about a 10-mile final.
United 2274, turn left, heading 180 vectors for the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Turning left for 180 for United 2274 for 04 right ILS. Approach. Thank you.
American 424, turn right, heading 260.
Turn right, heading 260, American 424. Flaps 3. At this point, I think we're heading to Manhattan.
New York approach, Lima Bravo 1 requesting descent down at 2,000 feet.
Echo Bravo 1, descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Flaps full.
Down at 2,000 feet, Lima Bravo 1.
American 1071, say again.
American 1071, establish on the ILS runway 22 right. Approach American 1071 on final runway 22 left.
American 1071, runway 212, not available. Expect RNAV approach to runway 29er at Newark Liberty. Turn left heading 055 vectors for the RNAV runway 29er approach.
American 424, turn left, heading 235.
Turn left, heading 235, American 424.
Right heading 080, descend and maintain 3000. Turn right heading 105, descend and maintain 2000 until established.
It might be, just...
American 4805.
It's a little flash.
American 4805, turn right heading 055.
357, contact LaGuardia Tower on 118.7.
Tower on 118.7. Good day. Thanks for your help. 357.
I know snow when I see it.
United 2023, New York approach, roger. Altimeter 2985.
12 kilo on navigation.
On navigation, 12 kilo. Roger. New York approach, Lumen 77, request 3,000 feet.
Lumen 77, descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Lumen 77.
Turn left heading 25 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS, runway 04, right.
Beach 75 Delta, turn right heading 85.
Beach 75 Delta, established on the ILS, runway 04, right. Right heading 50, until established on the ILS, runway 4, right.
Dynasty 123, contact Kennedy Tower on 119.1.
119.1, Dynasty 123.
New York approach, United 2274 with you inbound on the Part 3 approach for 04 right. And we're at 3,200 feet, descending 2,500 feet.
United 2274, New York approach, roger. New York altimeter 2997.
Turn left heading 200, Virgin Pacific. Heading 200 confirmed. Continue vectors for the ILS runway 4 right approach. Virgin 535.
American 424, sorry about that. Turn right heading 055, vectors for the ILS runway 4 approach. American 424, 8 miles from Rahel. Turn left heading 060 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 4 approach.
Turn left heading 060 until established at the localizer. Clear for the ILS runway 4 approach. American 424. God damn, we're so low. We're just passing a little flyby.
New York approach, Dair 675, Foxtrot Alpha 7000.
Daher 675, Foxtrot Alpha, New York approach, roger. Newark altimeter 2985.
2985, 675 Foxtrot Alpha.
Daher 5 Foxtrot Alpha, descend and maintain 5,000, turn left, heading 150 vectors for the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Landing gear down.
United 420, good afternoon. United 420, heading 306. Climb, maintain flight level 020.
Descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 140, 675 Foxtrot Alpha.
Daher 5 Foxtrot Alpha, descend and maintain 3000, turn left, heading 140.
Descend and maintain 3000, turn left heading 140, 675 Foxtrot Alpha.
Daher 5 Foxtrot Alpha, 12 miles from Zettel. Turn left, heading 095. Descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 4 right approach.
Descend and maintain, turn right heading 350. Descend and maintain 15
100. Tail established on the localizer, American 1020.
Cleared for the ILS-4, Delta 1828.
Delta 1828, contact LaGuardia Tower on 118.7.
18-7, good afternoon.
New York approach, Delta 1221 popping up with you.
Delta 1221, PG New York approach, roger, New York altimeter 2985.
Sierra Mike, request flight for at heading 200 at 1,100 feet.
Bonanza Delta Alpha Sierra Mike, New York departure. You already have flight following. Maintain current heading and altitude.
Approach, Baby Charlie, Echo Mike November, about 20 miles to the northwest here of Waypoint Crystal, so long base here for runway 04 left.
Piper Mike November Sierra, expect ILS approach, runway 04 left at JFK.
American 424, contact LaGuardia Tower on 118.7.
Contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7, good day, American 424 at 1,500 feet, heading 060 until established with the localizer.
American 424, LaGuardia Tower, roger, continue approach for runway 4.
Over to departure, JetBlue 310, contact departure.
LaGuardia Tower 522 is left base 13. Clear to land, 1522.
71522, winds 055 at 5, runway 13, cleared to land.
If it's 055, wouldn't runway 4 be better?
LaGuardia Tower, Skyhawk 74 Juliet, midfield 31.
Skyhawk 74 Juliet, runway 31, cleared for option.
Clear for the option, Skyhawk 74 Juliet.
American 1686, holding short, runway 13, ready for departure.
American 1686 LaGuardia Tower, winds 190 at 5, runway 13, cleared for takeoff.
LaGuardia Tower, Delta 313, holding short, runway 22, ready for departure.
Delta 313 LaGuardia Tower, runway 22, line up and wait.
Skyline 4311, contact departure.
Yo, bro, capture the
Over to departure, Skyline 4311.
Capture the goddamn
Cirrus 168 Delta Juliet, LaGuardia Tower cleared for the RNAV runway 4 approach. Report established on final, information whiskey is current.
Report on final to the RNAV 4 approach, and I'm going to get information whiskey at 8 Delta Juliet. LaGuardia Tower, Cirrus 8 Delta Juliet on final for runway 4.
Cirrus 8 Delta Juliet, cleared to land runway 4, wind 297 at 30, altimeter 2971.
Delta 1828, contact departure on 120.4. American 424, LaGuardia Tower, wind 015 at 8, runway 4, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 24, American 424. I'm descending with all my lights. All my power.
JetBlue 471, contact departure on 120.4.
20.4 for JetBlue 471. And JetBlue 508 negative, we are on the runway 22 approach right now. Request clear to land. Runway 22, JetBlue 508.
JetBlue 508, winds 347 at 6, runway 22, cleared to land.
Runway 22, clear to land, JetBlue 508, thanks.
JetBlue 508, welcome to LaGuardia, contact ground on 131.475.
Base Tower, Endeavor 961 Alpha, ready to take off runway 13.
Endeavor 961 Alpha, LaGuardia Tower, runway 13, wind 030 at 8, fly heading 130, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff for Endeavor 9160.
Endeavor 961 Alpha, contact departure on 120.4.
100. LaGuardia Tower, number 6
57 Whiskey Bravo with you to land.
I like to go.
Cessna 67 Whiskey Bravo, LaGuardia Tower. Make straight in for runway 22.
Awaiting the instruction to enter the pattern.
Cessna 7 Whiskey Bravo, enter right base for runway 4.
100 knots, 80 knots.
American 424, welcome to LaGuardia. Contact ground on 121.7.
Contact ground at 121.7, American 424, goodbye.
Well, folks, we just landed. And what a landing
United
it was.
1 Zulu Zulu,
Captain Samad
contact
and First
departure
Officer
on
Ace did a great job bringing us in. Now, let me tell you, LaGuardia is a vibrant city with a lot to offer. Did you know that Ida's home to the famous Central Park? And oh, the pizza here is something you gotta try. The weather's a bit chilly today, sitting at around 0 degrees Celsius, no precipitation, so it is all good. Please stay
Skyhawk
seated
3
until
Alpha
we reach
Zulu,
our
Roger,
final
continue
position.
approach for runway
On behalf of
4.
Captain Samad, First Officer Ace, and the entire crew, Mia, Jamal, and Tasha, we thank you for flying with American
Tower
Airlines.
9520 Whiskey is going miss.
Raw Flight 682, contact departure.
Roger. Continuing approach. Skyhawk 74 Juliet. Skyhawk 74 Juliet, vacating Juliet.
Skyhawk 74 Juliet, traffic is expected to clear shortly. Continue approach.
American 424, request a taxi to the base. I can move operator.
American 424, taxi to B57 via Papa. Bravo Juliet 69er. Have a great day.
Taxi to B57 via
New York Grand, Skyhawk 563 Alpha Zulu.
God damn it, it's frozen.
LaGuardia ground is Aeromexico Flight 300, request taxi to active runway. Aeromexico 300, LaGuardia ground, request takeoff clearance.
Aeromexico 300, I wasn't able to find an IFR flight plan for you. Sim brief responded. Error, unknown, user ID.
Pushback through and immediate runway 2 for departure.
Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey runway 22 is available for departure. Pushback approved, expect runway 22. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Pushback approved, expecting runway 22. Thank you very much. One Alpha Whiskey. Ground and have a 51 Alpha Whiskey ready to taxi runway 22.
Bonanza 421 Alpha Whiskey LaGuardia. Ground runway 4 taxi via Charlie Yankee Alpha Alpha.
Runway 4 taxi via Charlie Yankee Alpha Alpha. Bonanza 1 Alpha Whiskey.
LaGuardia ground United 1905, request permission to push back and start.
United 1905 LaGuardia ground pushback and start approved. Information Juliet is current.
Clear out of the New York Bravo airspace to Westchester County. VFR at or below 1500. Departure on 120.4. Squawk 6773. 5 Delta Charlie.
RV5 Delta Charlie, read back correct.
And the 5173 ready to taxi runway 31.
NID VOR 5173 taxi to runway 31 via Bravo and Delta. Hold short of runway 31 at Delta. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 31 via Bravo and Delta, hold short runway 31. Tower 118.7 then ready for departure. And the 5173. Thank you.
Delta 1828, contact tower on 118.7. Have a good afternoon.
187, Delta 1828.
JetBlue 1132, holding short to runway 31, ready for departure.
JetBlue 1132, contact tower on 118.7.
American 1149, stand 27, ready for pushback, engine start.
American 1149 LaGuardia, ground pushback and engine start approved. Expect runway 4 for departure. Call when ready to taxi.
Pushback and engine start approved, expect runway 4, will call when ready for taxi. American 1149, request taxi.
JetBlue 247, taxi to runway 31 via Bravo and Foxtrot.
Taxi to runway 31 via Bravo, Foxtrot, JetBlue 247.
Why is there a house in the crowd?
Laguardia ground, JetBlue 247 is now holding short runway 31 at Zulu. We are ready for departure. Request send over to tower.
JetBlue 247, hold short runway 31 at Zulu. Contact LaGuardia Tower on 118.7 when ready.
LaGuardia ground, American 652, request push and start.
American 652, LaGuardia ground, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, American 652. LaGuardia ground, American 652, ready to taxi to runway 13.
Ground Delta 1009 at gate 85A, ready for pushback and start.
Delta 1009 LaGuardia ground pushback approved. Expect runway 13 for departure. Information Yankee is current.
Pushback approved. I'll expect runway 13 for departure, and I have Yankee Delta 1009. Ground Delta 1009 at 85 Alpha, ready for pushback and taxi.
LaGuardia ground, American 3839, ready to taxi.
American 3839, taxi to runway 13 at your discretion.
13 at my discretion, American 3839. LaGuardia Tower, American 3839, holding short runway 13 at Papa.
LaGuardia ground, Bonanza 424, when you're Pablo, looking to pick up IFR clearance at Philadelphia International.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Ground JetBlue 2061, permission to cross runway 04.
JetBlue 2061, cross runway 4 at your discretion. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Cross runway, my discretion, tower 118.7. JetBlue 2061.
New York ground, Sierra 168 Delta Juliet, ready to taxi to parking. LaGuardia ground, Southwest 5232, ready to taxi.
Southwest 5232 taxi to runway 13 via Alpha and Bravo.
Runway 13 via Alpha and Bravo, Southwest 5232.
Southwest 5232 runway 13 via Alpha and Bravo. Contact tower when ready.
Air Canada 729, runway 13 via Golf Alpha Alpha Papa. Runway 13 via Golf Alpha Alpha Papa for Air Canada 729. Air Canada 729, runway 13 via Golf Alpha Alpha Papa, correct. Ground Air Canada 729, requesting correction to taxi instructions. We are located outside Terminal C, Gate 64 on taxiway India 2 right now. LaGuardia ground, good day, ready to check. JetBlue 23, requesting ISMA clearance to Boston Esmal.
JetBlue 123, cleared to Boston Logan Airport via the direct Merritt Roebuck tree departure, then as filed. Maintain 2000. Departure on 120.4, squawk 5002. Expect runway tree 1 for departure.
Subscribe and I'll
Cleared to Boston Logan Airport by direct Merritt Roebuck tree departure, then as filed. Maintain 2000. Departure on 120.4, squawk